I've started recording. This is my manifestation. I am getting in the habit of stopping and starting my recordings very early because I'm always scared that I didn't actually start recording. But I'm now affirming to myself at the beginning of every single recording that I have started recording and that I am currently filming. Alright, we got starlight shards for days because of everything up there. Yo, could you not with this Margit style delay? Good God, that was off. How did I miss this? What's in here? Golden Great. No. We don't need that. Yep. Jump. Alright, let's just Ash of War spam. Now we've got our Cerulean Tears. Alright, Necromancer Garrus, you. Again. Just kill your dumbass snake friend, because this guy killed himself. Alright, that's one. That's not the main boss. Oh, no. I'm just gonna use one of my Starlight Shards, because that's not that much FP, and I want to save. I want to save my stuff for this fight. I'll just kind of stand outside and wait for the FP to come all the way back up to what I need it to be, you know? Alright, let's drink this. Let's go in. Summon? Oh, no. Can Tish see the other black knife? You can. Oh, yeah, Tish. But now we have the effect on him, so you can't quite run away as easily now, can you? I still haven't hit anything, which is kind of sad, because Tish keeps dodging. This is a... I think Tish is the one doing all the damage. Because Tish is the only one who can see... Oh, shit. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah! Tish is carrying me a lot. This is nice. I still haven't even got my 4th talisman slot yet. That's crazy to think. Alright, well that's another 2 bosses. Let's go to our next one. I'll go for Godfroy the Grafted. How about it, huh? How close are we to level 150? Are we level... I think it's 140 on the dot. Level 54. Let's talk to Melina. Sure. Let's get out of here. Thankfully, because of PS5 loading screens being on demon time, I don't have to teleport back up to Altus Plateau, so I can go fight Godfroy. I can just do this. Hoist Medallion. Hello? Hello? Easy. Okay, I wasn't lying. This is so much better than PS4 loading screens. The other night, I was with my brother, and we were at a friend's house for a sleepover. And all of a sudden, my brother realizes, oh, wait. Hold up. We forgot our PS5. We can't, like, we bring us a PS5 with Jackbox. So, because my friends and I, we love playing Jackbox together. It's a great, all of them. We have 1 through 8. We play the party packs. We enjoy ourselves. We have fun. But that night, we forgot it. We were like, come on, that's like the whole point of the night is we're going to play Jackbox. But my buddy goes, wait a minute, check this out. I have a spare PS4. You can just do like a one-time sign-in and download the games on the PlayStation. And we'll just play with that for tonight. So we did it. And we loaded in. But for some reason, unlike the PS5, like, it's not the loading screens, but for some reason, the Wi-Fi was our problem. Like, the Wi-Fi was turning against us, and every single time we tried to connect in for a match, it just, like, rebelled. insane. Here. One more. Unlike your cousin Godfrey or your brother. I forget whether those would be Godfrey and Godric are cousins or brothers. I think they're brothers. Yes. Yes. Bleed proc. Please just give me bleed. I've hit him this many times. Where's my bleed? I'm not even gonna try and like do big strikes. There it is. 15,000 damage. It's not bad. We also got ourselves a legendary talisman. Yeah, Godfrey icon. Enhances. Is it charged spells and skills? Yes, charged spells and skills. So that's going to be useful for nothing in this run, sadly. But that's okay. Alright. Let's go. I'll take on the Knights Cavalry down here. There's another Knights Cavalry up in the Consecrated Snowfield that I'm terrified of because it's a duo fight. Like, oh yes, Elden Ring, please keep giving me duo fights. I'm in love with them. Alright. Past time until night. Where is it? Is he this way? Oh, I see him. Let's get our marks off the map. I know where I'm going from here. I'll mark the next couple in a minute. Alright, hold up. Let's apply Blood Flame Blade. I don't think there's any real point for Blood Flame Blade anymore. I'm going to be so honest. I haven't found a good point to use it recently. So maybe a side bump. So for some reason I couldn't dodge it. Oh, that's huge damage. He also does heal huge damage. Like most of these bosses, somehow I'm dealing huge damage now. I mean, it's because my spear is at plus 22. Okay, let's go, bud. Put the stalling at... This guy reminds me of the... nothing. Down, down, down. Oh, we got a company. Yup. Got him. Alright. Two things. First of all, a good talisman is going to show up here that I might honestly use. I'm thinking I might throw this on. I might actually throw this on. If I can get to it. Where is it? I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. Nope, I remember. Just need to make my way back up. I actually don't think that's possible. Shit, well, what do I do? No, come on. Actually, is it over here or is it? It's further up. Okay, well, it looks like we are resorting. No. Okay, here we go. Now we're back up. Over on the right, or like further right. Up here. Take a right real quick and then go out. Oh no, it's on the left. Whoopsies. We will find one of the demi-human queens who drops a very good talisman. Look at you doing most of this fight, doing nothing but... Spending most of this fight doing nothing but ore farming, bro. Done. Get out of here. Ritual Sword Talisman, which gives you a buff or a bonus to your health when it, or to your attack when your health is at full HP. Which is actually really good. It is really good to me because I'm squishy and I get one shot by most things anyway, so it's probably good to have a talisman that's gonna force you to keep vigilant. Oh my good lord. That was crazy. I did not feel that coming. The beast eye quivers. I keep forgetting I need to be collecting death root. I don't know how many I've collected so far. I'll look at like my bestial spells in a minute and see. Wait, I could summon Tish for this. Nah, you ain't getting away. Oh, he didn't teleport now. Oh, we might have soft locked him. I might have soft locked him. I think I've locked him into one area because he realized he is not escaping my ass. Yeah, I don't even need Tish for this. It's GG's. What are you doing? Well, you ain't gonna be able to get it off. I'm getting through the Tibia Martyr. You know what? I don't even need the second flask. I don't need the second flask. Yeah, let me say this, bitch. When I come up and I say, smack everybody in here, and you go, smack who? You're gonna be the first. Alright, we got it. It's another one down. If that's what you're into, yes, him and you. Alright, did I take on this? I did not take on this area. Okay, I was like, I have the Site of Grace for this spot, but I don't think I took it on. Alright, what the? Did I take it on? I think I went in and... What on earth? I don't remember this. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Good start. Jesus. Probably not helping me with the fact that this whole arena is covered in water. 3. I didn't even need to teach for this fight. Again, it's just satisfying to see all these bosses go down so easily. Love Wart Picker's Bell Bearing. Is that all the bosses in here? There's no duo boss? There's no nothing? No. I lost my map. Hold on. Where's my map? Where's my map? There's 2 separate maps for Altus Plateau. There's the inside of Lanedale and outside of Lanedale. And so far I'm looking at the outside of Lanedale. What's 1? Oh, 1A. I think we got to 7, so we're at 8 now, which is what? Erdtree Burial Watchdog, Windham Catacombs. I did that. Oh, okay. So we're at 9. So, we gotta take on Yura's quest line. I've been forgetting to do that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess now we're officially taking on Patch's stuff. So we are going to need that for the Moog fight, which is part of why I was saving it for later. So let's set up our next marks. There's a church here. So 1, there's a cave 2. And then we have to go take on Elmer of the Briar and this spot. And then there's an actual boss here. Last time I went to Rise Blood Ruins, I went there with intentions of taking on the fight with the Magnus Beast Claw. But now, I can go back there and take on the actual boss, which is a Sanguine Noble. Alright, let's go find Yura. Is he chilling in here? He isn't. I think I might have talked to him already. I'll check up here. No, wrong. Actually, I was on the money the first time. No. Back out. Main Academy gate. I gotta run out a little bit, see if I can find him. And if he's gone from here, then we might be cooked. Because I do need that. More or less, I'm not cooked in the sense of the run rules, because I'm kind of breaking the rules already. I'm cooked. Oh, I see it. Yep. Okay, we're good. Oh, and hey, there's a golden seed out there I can go grab. I've been forgetting I can do that. That's nice. I'll go grab that after I'm done with assisting Yura. All right, let's take it. Yeah, you are mine. Bloody Finger Raven Mount Assassin. All right, you. Quit fucking up my boy Yura. I'm like too over leveled for this. Look at the damage Yura is doing compared to mine. Actually, I'll let Yura finish this off. Yeah, no, actually, never mind. I guess Yura ain't Yura can finish. Nah, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. How did I get back to 110,000 runes? What did I do? I feel like didn't I not... What? Huh? I feel like I just leveled up after the fight with Necromancer Garrus and with the Urchigr... No, maybe I didn't. Alright. Yup, no problem. Actually, I should have done this earlier to get this Mending Stone 5. There is no shame in self-preservation. I think Yura is one of my favorite characters in Elden Ring. I'll do an NPC ranking day. I'll do like video essays on my ranks for Elden Ring bosses and stuff. I'll like rank all the Elden Ring bosses one day. Like every single one. Specific areas too, like if there's any differences in certain bosses. Alright, what's next? Let's just go take on Eleonora and grab ourselves our Physic. I think after Altus Plateau and after Morgott, I'm gonna take on Moog. Bok.
Good to see you. You helped me. Please, Master, allow me to speak.
Oh wait, do I have the golden...
Master, do you ever... I would, well, I don't... I am your...
Altar garments. Do I have outfits of the gods in here? I have the Crucible Tree armor.
Oh, please.
Do I have the golden needle? Or the golden tailoring tools? I feel like I grabbed them in the church, didn't I? Maybe I didn't actually. Oh, I did.
Bok, ready to make...
Altar garments, what do we got? What's my armor right now? Leather armor? See if I can find it. Guess I really can't do anything with you, bud. Sorry. Okay, we can also use this rune arc. Yeah. If I can have 13 different flasks by the end of this, I'll be happy. By the end of this run, usually I end my regular runs of Elden Ring with no New Game Plus, regular Elden Ring run with 12 total flasks. I think there's a good chance we can get to 13. Because I'm currently at 3 golden seeds. I think I need 5, and I can guarantee I know where at least one of my golden seeds that I'm looking for is up in the mountaintops of the Giants. And I think there probably is one more somewhere, like in Altus Plateau. That I haven't been to yet because I haven't explored Altus Plateau that much. Actually, yes, there is. So we're going to get to 13 this run. That's nice. Alright. There's your, I'm sorry, buddy.
But I've learned I've slightly. Do not stay near my...
We get the Nagakiba. We'll grab your armor later when we fight Shabriri as a boss. For now, let's prep to fight Eleonora. I don't know why I do Bloodflame Blade anymore. There's literally no point. I don't think it does anything. It's like, because I don't scale with Arcane enough, I don't get a good enough bleed proc. Yeah, and you're back to full. Pole blade is a really good weapon. I used it once for like a fun bleed build, and I was like, y'all are kidding me. This is insane. The pole blade is a joke. Not, I mean, you. Yep. I don't know. Well, we got the pole blade and the purifying tier. Yeah. Thing. We got all of it. Sad day. Poor dude. Wait, did I get a sacred? I did. Yeah. So what are we at? +8? We're gonna get it to +10 today because there's another church we're gonna go to later today, next to our hero's grave, which is another boss we're gonna go to today. So let's back up here. I want to check my physic. What am I using in my physic? I actually kind of want to know. Let's first of all, flasks. Yeah. Oh my god. Physic. I have the dex booster and a stamina booster. What else do I have that I could use? Boost magic attacks, fire attacks, lightning attacks, holy attacks. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to do imbues. I might want to do the heavy. Nah, I mean that would scale strength. I need something to scale for dex. More likely to break enemy stances. That could be good. And enhance the charge attacks. More likely to break enemy stances is probably good just because I already do stagger damage a lot. It's good. Have just more everything. More of the stuff. That's all my physic does. It doesn't give me like additional buffs I wouldn't. Oh. Back to what I was saying. My physic isn't giving me buffs to stuff that I didn't have before or allowing me to do stuff I didn't have before. All I have set up for my physic now is just enhancing things I already am good at. It's like practice makes perfect. It's like people who dedicate their whole lives to practicing to one thing, and because they become really talented at that one thing rather than trying to become talented at a bunch of different things, they become successful. Pretty sure I can get down from here. What the fuck is this fall damage, Elden Ring? How do I do this? What am I missing? Is there a way to get down there that I don't know about? Without killing Torrent? I have a feeling the answer to that is no. Why? I died all the way over to the right. Why did my runes drop here? Okay, I want to try something because I see something. Yep. Okay, now drop. Nice. Nice. Now we're actually down here. We can just run. Yeah, straight across. Alright, would you rather, viewers, be insanely good at a Soulsborne game of your choice? You can pick. I feel like most people would pick Sekiro. But suck a lot at the rest, or be kind of equally good at all of them, but just barely be able to beat each of them. Like, you can say you beat them. You could say you beat all of them. Like, you have the ability to do so, but you just, like, it's not really rewarding. And it also is, like, not very well earned, because most of the time, the only way you get to beat certain bosses with your ability is through cheese strats like I do with patches. Or using cheese weapons, cheese everything, blah blah blah. You get the drill. It's like you have the ability to do it, but like at the easiest level possible. You can do them all, it's just, yeah, you know what I mean. Me personally, I think I'd take what I do is I take the 1, learn how to get really good at, what is it? Actually, scratch that. I feel like if I had a choice, I would take the I'm decent at all of them, and I just kind of cheese my way through all of them. And then with that, I'd also be able to probably platinum all of them through my cheese. I just like figure out, like, Google stuff to figure out where all the other items I'm looking for are, and then just cheese my way into getting a bunch of free platinum trophies. I remember when after I beat Elden Ring, I fell down the same route as I know so many poor souls did, which was the thought of, hey, I'm so good at Elden Ring, might as well go, you know, take on every other From Software game. Nothing could go wrong. A lot can go wrong. I got close to platinuming Bloodborne, and I think that's the closest to a second From Software game I'm close to platinuming. Where? Yo. Nice. See how much our stagger does? Kills him. Okay, I think there's a couple enemies waiting outside the door for us. Great club. Alright, nice. Now it's time to go grab ourselves a legendary weapon. Arguably one of the better legendary weapons in this game that people do not talk about enough. And it is the, is it the, not the Inseparable Sword, it's the, whatever, I forget what it's called. It might be the Inseparable Sword, but it's the sword all the bell-bearing hunters use. And it's an insanely good weapon. So underrated. Actually, well, I feel like it might be overrated, but it's still a good weapon. It's just Briar-Man sword. You also get his shield during the fight. But before we go take on the Briar-Man, before we go take on Elmer, there is a boss to the side that we have to go take on. And I didn't know that he was there during, like, the first half of all of my first playthroughs. Like, I was like, oh, okay, he's there. I didn't know. Eventually, I found out about him when I learned about my first region lock and I had my maps. Me maps. Why'd I say it like that? My maps. I found my maps, and then I was like, oh, right, that's interesting. Alright. I'm pretty sure this boss is just like a gatekeeper of the castle or something, right? It's just a tarnished fight. Just regular tarnished. Yeah. What's the other thing here? It's a golem. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, you dropped the Antspur Rapier. This guy's the reason people beat the DLC. He gives them their cheese strat. For Radon. Alright. I don't know if I've said this before, but these guys, their armor reminds me a lot of Havel's armor from Dark Souls 1. Havel is probably got the coolest looking armor set in any From Software game. I'm sorry. Or not. Okay. Coolest armor set of, like, a player character. Like, stuff you can wear. Like, how it looks on... Okay, how do I put this into words? It's the coolest armor set based off of sets you could put on your body. Like, the way it looks on the player character. Coolest player character set. I think the coolest armor ever, like, for anyone in Elden Ring, is probably Patch's armor. No, I'm kidding. I am not ranking the leather armor up here. I mean, the Katarina set is big for drip. That's a cool set of armor. I really don't know on this one. Artorias set is pretty cool. Like, I really don't know. I guess I'll figure it out later. This isn't like a heated debate that I know of, at least from what I'm aware. This isn't like a heated debate that the From Software community is having. Although I'm sure if the debate was to be happening, Night Rain would have been the thing to stir the pot, because that's the game where you get all your drip. All your drip. All your drip. Alright, before we go climb the ladder to inexorable doom, there is something I have to go grab. And it is the prosthesis, Millicent's prosthesis. I forget where you give it to her. I might have to do some Googling and digging to go find my stuff for this guy. I also don't even know if this is the spot where the prosthesis is. Yeah, no, it's not. Where is the prosthesis? Maybe it's over here? Behind flower. Oh, what's here? Smithing stone 5. These guys. Rock scarlet rot. I don't want that. No, no, no. Okay, is this really the air? I feel like this... It's on the left side of the castle. I know that for sure. Oh, it's in there. Oh. I do have to go climb the ladder. Going over here was a waste of time. Oh. Man, I remember... I don't actually... I think it's been a year now since I made those videos, but... I made a really dumb VR series where I played different mods in Blade and Sorcery, and then saw and tested myself on if I could beat the mod or not. And my test was, can I go in using the mod and beat the dungeon style, like the crawler thing you can do? If the answer is no, then Clean Rot Knight. You my bitch. Yup. Prosthesis! I forget where to hand it to her. I think it's somewhere in Caelid. My gut feeling is telling me it's over near where you pick up the map for Lower Caelid. Like over near the shop. And like on the way to go fight Radon. But my other gut feeling is telling me you have to hand it to her somewhere in Liurnia or Altus Plateau. I know where you meet her in Altus Plateau. She has a couple meeting spots in Altus Plateau. But we'll figure that out later. Up, 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 Senora. Up your body line. Work, work, Senora. Work it all the time. Work, Senora. Work your body line. Work, Senora. Work your body line. Work your body line. Oh. Yeah, that. Nice. Okay. We're almost at the boss. I wonder if you can find the dancers just that's up here, because you originally in a normal playthrough of Elden Ring, if you were doing things normally, what will happen is you'll go up here. This area is like the finish to Patch's questline. I caused both of them to fall in. Ah, nerds. But you walk in here, and typically, yep, right here, yep, says dung ahead, this guy. Usually Patches will sit right here. Like here, hold on. Patches will be sitting right here, like about to die, and requests, like before he dies, that you hand off Tanith's dancing ballot, like dancing cassettes to her, and you tell him, and he tells you, like, I want her to remember who she used to be before she went after Riotcard. Something like that, and then he just dies. He drops his armor, his bell bearing, his spear, all of his stuff. Sadly, I am Patches now, so none of that's gonna happen. I don't know why I drank that. I just needed Tish. Yep, I just needed Tish. We're gonna need him for this guy. This is like the king of all bell-bearing hunters. I mean, to be fair, I feel like this is one of the easier bell-bearing hunter fights. Oh yeah, because he has very little health. I think the health he makes up for in damage, though. Okay, hold on. He might smoke me. No, he doesn't actually make up for it in damage. Double hit on him. Oh. I don't know why I try harder for this, but there's the Mariah Executioner's Sword. That's another legendary armament down the hole. Oh yeah, we can also go grab his armor later. I think grabbing all the armor sets and trying them on later would be nice. I also think... I'm debating the helmet. The helmet debate is what I'm calling it. over the past couple days, like on and off camera, I've been having a debate about should I or should I not equip a helmet for certain fights that will give me a boost to certain things, or at least give me some defense in that regard. I feel like no matter what, even if I put on like a super top heavy like defensive helmet like the Lionel helmet that I have down here. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I'm confusing my runs again. I have to go grab Lionel's armor in my overpowered run that I'm doing, but I could put on something like the heavy, like, I don't know, example, I guess, just like the Beast Champion helm, or the Scaled helm, or the Crucible Tree helm. I could put on all these different helmets, but I'd probably still get one shot. There we go. Y'all ever seen a show called Flight of the Conchords? What do y'all know about Jermaine and Brett? Nah, you ain't getting away from this boy. This is what you get. I'm killing your leader tomorrow, by the way. Or whenever this next episode comes out. I feel like most of the bosses I've fought so far are dropping 10k each. Which is good, but it's not too much. Alright, we are at 15 out of the 23. Out of the 23 that we're fighting outside. Ooh. There's a worm face here. Where's 17? It's telling me to go up here, but I'm going to save this for Millicent because I'm going to figure out her quest line, so I'll just go. I'm going to take on some bosses first. Cave here. There's two guys here. There's a cave here, and then there's that here, and then these tree sentinels are the last guys to take on before entering Landell. So I'll take those guys on after I take on this guy. So I've got these 5, then Millicent, then that guy, then this guy. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna take a while with this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make my job easier right now. Let's Google Millicent's quest line. Is Millicent still at the shack? I assume not. She is. Oh, Sage Gowry's back at the shack. Manic Merchant. Hold on. Time to Google.